or not married, I don't talk about it on social media. But if you chat, if you come to my WhatsApp, you want to know. You say who cares? So if they ask me whether I get married, so I know they like to share them. Now my own lifestyle. Okay, we are talking about Ebuka marriage. I saw a video where Brother Ebuka was talking about anybody when go marry. Um, he said in that video, for copyright sake, I'm not going to play that particular voice note for video. He said in that video, all those burning candles that the person I want to marry, number one, he said the person must not have it all, but the popularity, the person go enjoy them. Say number two, him and she and the person no go stay for the same state. He go stay another place. The person go stay another place. Also talk say that he's very very busy with the work of the father. No get time to begin to do wait time with the woman. Say he did busy with the work of father. So the person should know all these things. That's one thing I want to analyze and talk. You know, I'm an analyst based on the way I understand things. Then number two, I saw a video where the members of the Mountain of Mount Zion Ministry were jubilating and shouting and enjoying themselves because Ebuka was able to procure an additional space, if I may say, and I happen to be the Church of Mountain of Fire Ministry, where he bought it to add up to the one they have. I have my reservation. Many have made videos say, why are they rejoicing over Mountain of Fire? Many, you know, in this life, everybody will say based on what the perspective they have about you. If your enemy says something about you, you don't expect to get justice from your enemy. If your friend you don't also expect that your friend will be able to tell you where you are wrong. But I'm very neutral. I am not a member of Zion. I am not against Zion. I am just want to analyze it. For those of them who are in the same picture with me, let us know, why are they rejoicing? Should they rejoice? Buying of that place, why will he buy the church? Is it winning? Is it a kind of they have defeated their enemy by buying the church? We need to put all this into perspective. Let's discuss together. So if you want to join the studio to discuss with me, the door is open. More especially those of you on TikTok. Okay, somebody sent a request already. Let me allow you if to know what you want to say, because this is how we are interacting. Okay, welcome, brother. Where are you joining me from?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, God bless you. Where did they join me from?
I'm calling from Nigeria. They call from Nigeria.
Okay, so what is your view about the topic? We have two topics. What he said about the person when one marry, and about the church when just buy. What is your topic? What is your view?
I don't want to talk about person where you want marry. That one, everybody personal business.
Exactly.
You know how your thing is going to work out for you. That's why some people say in marriage get no formula. You don't get any formula. Now the one way you use will work for you. That's the one you're gonna be using. So let me leave that one aside.
Thank you for being mature about that. I love that.
Then number two, about the church he purchased. I have to say something, and I have to say something about this Christianity in Nigeria. In fact, in Africa. I want to say this before I comment about Christianity in Africa. One thing is that Christians in Africa, they don't love themselves.
Okay.
Christians in Africa, in Nigeria, they don't love themselves. That is just one thing you should know. Because let's take it this way. You cannot go to all these Pentecostal churches or all these what do they call it? I don't want to use names Sure, you understand.
Yeah, yes,
Uh-huh.
that is maturity. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't want to use names, but you know all these old. Let me use Igbo. Hanapo Okamonso.
Okay.
You know, Okamonso is not only for Okande White.
Okay.
You should be able to understand what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
You cannot go to those churches now and you sing any song that the people really know that this song is coming from the first church.
Okay.
That is coming from the first church. They don't even sing the song there. You understand me, or should I digress it a little bit?
You can digress. Let's understand you clearly. For those who are who understand.
Yes, that was why I said that. Like you cannot go to all these Okamonso, Gaguegunde Catholic there.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot do that. And you will not see Catholic there singing their own song in their churches. Sure you get.
Yes.
So that makes it, do you see, it shows no love. It's just like you can see somebody that is coming from another, all these new Pentecostal, new generation churches, and if you are not their member, you cannot even advise them. They are
Okay.
just greeting you for greeting's sake. There is no love there. They are just greeting you for greeting's sake. So number one thing Christians in Nigeria should do is one, love themselves and know that they are serving one God.
Okay. Well, thank you.
So that is number one. Then coming about to property that Zion Ministry people purchase is a good one. Igo motor aṅụrị.
Why not?
Even if you bought that motor from your neighbor, you will be happy. You will jubilate about it. But my problem is I don't know, because this man is a public figure, or me, I'm not too. I don't really like all these prophet something, this one. But the truth is that there is God and there are supernatural powers,
Okay.
and there are people that possesses that power
Yeah.
in this
Yeah.
planet Earth.
Exactly.
That is one thing you should know. So I don't know why people must be saying, why are they rejoicing? Why are they doing this? Why wouldn't them rejoice? This is just a simple thing. Maybe the other church, they have issues, or they want to move out from there. Sure, you understand? Or they have issues at hand that they want to settle. Then it requires for them, okay, we are selling here to acquire this place. Because definitely there is another place that branch that is there went to.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe the general overseer decided to like remove the branch there and shut it down there completely. It's their own
Palaba.
yes, it's their own
So
balaba.
you have made your point. You are in support of the rejoicing. You are not against anybody. That thing. So it's you congratulating them for getting that new
I'm not
apartment.
dumb, but the mistake in the rejoicing is for you to know how low our mentality as Africans can be.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them that is here, we are just shouting, "Hey, we have bought a mountain of fire," and they are breaking the. Must you do that? Must you shout it out?
Okay.
Those ones you see shouting those things are those ones that is coming there just because of
Miracle.
they hear say they are worshiping Ben.
Exactly.
Those man that almost all of them that is shouting that kind of jubilation over there, they are worshiping men. Because when you even talk about God or Jesus, that Jesus is this, they will not even stand for you to fight for Jesus. But talk about their pastor, talk about their
My brother,
senior
this one we talk now.
officer.
That you enter.
They will
If you
fight.
can insult Jesus, don't go talk to you. Insult their pastor. That the thunder go from nowhere.
Insult their
Begin flow.
pastor, they will die. So these in 12 there must be a Judas.
I agree with you.
Not all the corn that you harvest in your farm that is going to bear any fruit.
Exactly.
Not all of them that
Stachi, welcome on board. Stachi, welcome on board. You can join us. Okay.
that is just it.
Let me hear my brother. Is he a brother and sister that join us? Where your name and where you joining from? You can hear the discussion we're having. What is your take?
Yeah, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
And good evening from here. Thank you.
I'm talking from Indonesia.
Okay. Welcome on board.
Nwanne m onye isi, and how does some cross in your life now? So you know about the very good.
Okay.
Check am tii ọnụ ịghọtago.
Ọ dị mkpa.
Mụ na ọmụ ezigbo nwa afọ Igbo, ahụ m nwa afọ Igbo, ịghọtago.
Okay.
So enwere ihe ndebe anyị na-adị eme na Christianity anyị fụrụ, ịghọtago. Onye mere adị m ejedo ụka. So you see me now, young boy, but adị m ejedo ụka. I believe in God. I believe na ọ make me ekpere na ọwa ọkọrọ m, ịghọtago. I believe na mmadụ ga-ebelesi nwa m, ịghọtago.
Okay.
Christianity in Africa, Christianity in particular that Nigeria, yeah. How are safe in create more enmity
To themselves.
Safe. Yeah, this our brother now is honestly truth. Okay. Can somebody get where singing all for logic and actually if you Jesus can ekpere. You got to go. Eputa go ya ni na-eje Sabat ma ọ bụ na-eje cherubim. Iwe na-ewe ya.
Mute yourself, Sachi. Mute yourself.
Ọmangedigo okwu ya na na-ekwu.
Otu a.
Ịghọtago. Mana omenala Igbo a tradition ka m nọrọ fụ na ijegodo Enugu ọ ijegodo Aba. Esi na anyị na ishi ebedo na amụrụ omenala dị na asụ na ọkwa mba na asụ n'olu mana afụbeghị m onye tradition pụtara ma dibịa pụtara na asị na dibịa nke a na ọwụ na ihe ha na-eme enweghị isi or something like that.
Esi fube o juru eju ụwa mmebi nwe ebe ọ na o juru eju isi m kọwara gị ma akọwara gị onye ga-agwa gị na anyway okay kwuo ihe na-ekwukwucha.
All the everywhere, all the everywhere, but even no ebe na arụsị aka ịghọtago. Afụbere m dibịa bịara na-ekwu na arụsị ada arụ ọrụ na ụmụ ihe ndị a arụrụ ha ọrụ. Ịghọtago dibịa nwere ike ịgwa gị na ihe onye arụrụ gị awa ọkụ ha. Ịghọtago mana ọ gaghị agwa gị na arụbi na-agụ onye ahụ ji arụ ọrụ mmụọ onye ahụ na-efe enwe
ihe ọ ga-agwa gị na onye nke a nwe ihe ọ na-efe ya ọwụ original.
Original, but ndị ụka kwesịrị ife onwe ha n'anya. That Nigeria ya particular ndị ụka kwesịrị ife onwe ha n'anya. Ikwu onye nwe onye Anglican Church na onye choosing a na-ewere gị iwe mana ọ ofu Chukwu a ka gị na-abụ na efe ka ezi ka onye nwere ụdịka that mindset ga-ejibazi confuse mụnwa ka m nwụrụ ka m nnabata le ya na-akpọ ya ka nchegharịa n'otu ha. Ị ga-ebu n'ụzọ wee dozie onwe gị ịghọtago before gị doziwe ndị ọzọ ịghọtago. So ihe ahụ ya ga-elebara anya the thing na-abazie dịka ọ na-akọsọ enmity n'ime anyị nwa na n'ime onwe anyị ozi n'ime onwe anyị ịghọtago. So Christianity na Nigeria aghọtaghị m ihe ha na-eme. Issue of Ebuka Obi na ha purchased somebody onye zugodiri moto ma onye nwaanyị ọfụrụ supposed to celebrate. Ịghọtago. So celebration ka ha na-eme. I really love that na ha celebrated. Ịghọtago. Mana ọ celebrate kwe ga-egba nkịtị ga ama ọkụ na zụrụ moto.
Enwere ihe dị iche celebration and mocking. That is that. Yes. God bless you, my brother. Very good point.
He celebrated zụrụ moto ọfụrụ ndọ mmụọ ka onye ji okwu aga. Ọkụ onye ji okwu aga obi aga adị ya mma. So ndị ahụ
maka na ụwa na-eme ntụgharị. You have made a powerful point.
So one thing in believe in life when I know chi ya ka ọ ga-emeri ya. So mgbe a na-achị na pastọ nke a bless kwa ga bless I believe na ụmụ ya nye believe na mpam na mma bless kwana m na ọha uchi na afọ anya. I believe that one I bless him Chineke gala bless him na-aga.
Mana enwere some pastors like enwere some ndị na-akpọ m daddy now because their father, the papa ha akara ogiri ka gị akpọ ya. Some of them like I'm somebody more trained in school. The train ya pụta ugbu a he's doing very well but na more go jimere daddy. So I'm a priest. Now pụtaziri now blessing m aga work here. Is that what you're saying?
Mbamba, all I mean, you mean now blessing got work. Oh, when didn't make point now. Before anything in life like that GO. Your GO must bless you.
God bless you. I when I get to that one. Yeah, correct.
Without your blessing of that your G oya ben naga.
Okay.
Without pastor church and her blessing and never in a gas on CD. I believe on myself and making sure I believe on Udenya. I believe now once na ndo Kenyan na soporo na gozim. You got to go there or now like elderly man na na soporo gi now. I believe na ngozi ngam ga niru.
Oga drink na man na. Ijoku.
Yes.
Ijoku.
When you been agam no pastor ga goziri him before my they believe in that kind of thing.
Okay.
You got to go.
Okay.
You got to go and that thing believe from myself. Or you take him to live or not today. You got to go.
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
I believe in God. If you cheer hand at Bakwana and make Bakwana cheer, but I believe in Ketano to if you're firm chimaka kelechim. Oh no, Kijana. Now if I if you my brother got give you joke, you had a visit pastor
my brother can't get about Mobi. The mother now worship Madi Bear.
I got fair mother do man now. When they keep worship husband there as a tradition, she will the mother say oh dear my king. My got for chief or general Bujan pastor banana. Many things.
But even the Bible encourages women to respect and honor their husband. Also,
yes,
honor your husband. Now, for us, now dig with your Lord. No, no, time you share for Chineke. We don't fail your husband. Your husband for is a Chineke. That is what the Bible says. But yes. I don't turn you upside down.
Abraham and then why now so young we had my Lord.
Thank you.
Mana na you got fuzi one you know that you know not pastor had daddy can come all out and I had what Ezekiel. What do you can have? Got to go some things the provoke man. Oh, red flag.
I know.
You got to go that one is a red flag. So this in your church I consider in my hand that mindset
I agree with
too much enemy time. That thing. Oh,
thank you for making your point.
I raise my case.
Thank you so much. I get marriage, but before you let me also come from my own point of view because I know many of my followers and viewers. I'm about 50 people now, 50 people now on YouTube now. So they'll be expecting to hear from me this particular topic. Now, from my own point, let me start from the marital aspect of it. My brothers, they all private life, which is true. But then when you hear conventional way of serving people, I had a similar passion, zeal, enthusiasm when I was growing up as a servant of God. When I said that nothing can come in between me and God. So I took my vocation, my calling as first before my family. So something happened one day. Somebody was asking me about if I'm married. So now you will hear the answer to that question. Yes, I'm married. I am an Anglican priest. So I'm married. So now, when I was getting married to my wife, I called and told her, say, listen, but Hachi, before you talk, let me finish this and now about the marriage, and I will begin to contribute. I told her something. Said, listen, nothing comes between me and calling my vocation with God. Do you know this thing to the extent? There was a day she was having contraction, getting to the ready. I took her to FMC for her to give birth to that boy, my baby, and I left her there in the midst of him and Nehemiah Gawa crusade, because I believe nothing comes in between me and God. I only give a call to my auntie to tell the please they're waiting for me on crusade ground. I left her. God knows that I wasn't doing that thing. Can be sure adding too much or crusade. I was seeing it as that's the way to serve God. That is my level of my knowledge. But the wonderful people, that is wrong. I was wrong. I abandoned a woman with pregnancy. Then I'm preaching a crusade. Mahagawa.
God bless you.
That is wrong. I didn't do the right thing. Yeah, how we serve God. God you got serve is from your family. You got serve God. The family get you okay. You serve all God very well. Your father, he love all your parents, respect them, you are serving God. But you see, if you cannot respect and honor your parents that you're sending or chineke na hoanya, in a mahotode, kina fere. No, that people, the way you honor them, the way you reverence them, is the way you are also going to reverence God. So that was how when I grew up, I started learning my lesson. Do you know, it came to a point, my second son, I was in a church meeting. Listen to this testimony. I was in a church meeting. So we were trying to build a new structure. I forgot the building plan at home. I drove home to get the building plan and come back to continue my church service, our church meeting, prayer and meeting. So I said, let's pray over over the building plan. After praying over it, we'll be able to discuss it, and so that our building will start. You know, I rushed home. This child that I told you that I abandoned my wife in the hospital with was the one she was carrying in her hand. So I came home to pick up that file. I didn't know my son that is older than that one, almost 2 years, that is older than that one, was holding the car in front of me. I was turning, looking back like this, was driving. I didn't know my son was pushing me. As I turned, the boy fell down. I climbed on top of him. Now, when I climbed on top of him, I was crying, said, God and Jesus. Because as I dropped that, something climbed. I said, am I sure? I didn't. My spirit said, your son followed you when you left. Oh, and he just climbed on him. I came out from the car. Look at like this. Hey! See, God Almighty. I came to this town with my son. I will not go with him. They go also. I started praying. I prayed. But once something happened, I carried my mother, my wife, everybody knew that the house, my house, yeah, they were all shouting, Che, God, everybody were crying. Then other name back. More and else, God. There's nothing that will come in between me and your ministry. I'm going for the ministry, but Lord, take care of my baby. As I was going out to go and submit that file, I heard, so a man was also revising, I had a voice. So I left. Because of that voice, I left. We need to finish this. We are not going to discuss other topics. Let's discuss this thing and pray over this thing. That I'm edging motor that the whole place about Biabo. Jesus. As a time begging it and working back, we share the grace. No further join on the motor. We rush down. But one of the women had grabbed on the baby. So, Reverend, you should see how awkward hatred. Her tie hatred again. Pick up motor. From that place, we drove about 25 minutes or 30 minutes to FMC or whatever. And as our driver was praying, he said, God, I beg. We got there, Chineke me. After God, it was one long one. Lem daddy, I'm hungry. Hey, Mroshi, I got go to the boots. You know, but I'm go to go. So, that was zeal without knowledge. I was stupid. Your family is first before whatever. Your family is your first ministry. I was stupid. So, now clarify what Bro Ebuka said. Us not going on another state. Then let the guy on another state. I don't have problem with that. But what I work with the lady when you know I steady. That means in a double Bible says a double ni monwa. But zopta na kaji. It double the what I can ni monwa. Marriage is a personal decision the way you want to run it. At the same time, consider the lady in question. Because normally lady will say, okay, no problem. No problem, I don't care. You can stay anywhere. I thank God he married me. But when John go my child, because he married when I go cigar walk out when I'm going to give zero cigar, no smoke. My mom, the cigar no get head. Marriage. Your marriage ended in a local government area. Let me rest my case. Let me hear from my sister. Stachi, over to you. Say your own. Don't say because I say, oh, you are entitled to opinion. What is your view about the topic we're discussing? Stachi, are you still there? Or you have anything to say? Maybe she's busy. She's busy at work. I know she's at work. So
I know, yeah.
okay. You heard what we're discussing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let him, ma'am, no. I put a challenge, the poor put a challenge,
Good.
your family is the first. I'm here with the topic anywhere.
Okay, the topic we're discussing. Brave Kobe talked about his marriage, like future wife will live in another state. He will live in another state. One, he said the lady shouldn't have all the attention because she is busy with the work of the Lord. He also said the person shouldn't always just this is the summary. Then also he also purchased Mountain of Fire Church, and they were demolishing the church. People were rejoicing. So some of my brother have added put their voice. It's good for this one to rejoice over buying a house. But the problem, when you rejoice, don't mock your brother. If we love ourselves as Christians, that's the summary of what our brother was saying. Okay, so what is your take on this?
None of demolition, Mountain of Fire, and some people.
But because
Why are they happy?
Osro Church is Mountain of Fire, he bought it with his money. You know,
Okay.
Mountain of Fire, that church building now very close to him or wherever it is. So they were demolishing it.
Okay.
I hope video in the church now around. Hey, I am Mary, Jesus is Lord, all this kind of thing. So people now amazing come and say, now even they some only must not love you. They like real that is all them man. They like all them man. So actually meeting you on. I got him that one. So but I don't like marriage now. So I mean when anything he get but marriage. But and he stand about to the future wife.
Marriage, Otuchuku Shirike, marriage, or a heaven on earth. Chuku Ketchara in Henny, sin on Heno Kereke, Amaka, or Marama. And so, although Dina why they got 2 naked now, the Moses now, the elders, now Jesus Christ, nearly well. Otuaha Koshi Chofa, Dina why came with peace, love, everything, and harmony.
Okay.
Then, old me kwara gozie nwoke si maka na ịchọtara nwanyị ịchọtara ihe dị mma.
Okay.
Ngozi ga-adịrị gị. N'ọkwa na imezie nwanyị gị ahụ ọfụma.
Okay.
Ịhazie nwanyị gị ọfụma. Iji shie ike mee ka obi dị ya mma. So Chukwu na-anụ ekpere ndị lụrụ di na nwanyị. Ọkachasị oge nwanyị bịara bere ya kwasị ya lekwa ọ na-anụ ekpere ụmụ nwanyị.
So mana also oge biri another state ye biri another state ka we can face ya ọrụ Chineke kpọrọ ya ya chọọ distraction agịnị mgbe di gị chọọ ya bịa ọ nọ chọkwa ya laghachi ya nwekwa
nke aha
ị ga-ekwu na ọwachi ọ ihe ọsọ ya ga-eme ị ga-ekwu na ọwachi
ọwụ ọ dịghị mma
ọ ị ga-ekwu na ọwachi because ọ dịkwa dị ime because the zeal is there.
Distraction ahụ ọ na-ekwu na ọ ga-eze ọ ga-abanyezi na nnukwu nsogbu dị iche iche ọnwụnwa dị iche iche ihe ga-ebutekwa na ọnwụnwa ha wụ na nwunye ya nọ ha nso maka na otu owo na oshinade
mana ọ na-emeri na ọnwụnwa na he has been very nice for dịka anyị
nọ agaghị continue.
Okay, after marriage
ka ha bidoro nwa ya a ga-enwe congregation of demons. They will converge. Onye nke abịapụta with one tactics, onye nke ọzọ bịa with another tactics. Onye nke ọzọ bịapụ otu a ka ha ga-eme dị etili ha pull ya down. And ha pull ya down ọ na-aga ewu saga. That is the word saga.
Chineke ekwele ka pull ya down.
Emechaa ya.
Chineke amankwe.
Ministry ya ha mechie.
Chineke amankwe. Okay, that is your view. God bless you. Somebody is joining us. Okay, are you done?
No.
Okay.
So ọ kara ya mma idowe nwunye ya kpee ekpere ka Chukwu nye nwunye ya amamihe nye ya nghọta ọ ga-eji mara na o nwere oge ọ ga-edewe ọnụ kwum dewe ahụ ya kwum hapụ inye ya nsogbu.
Because double tap the screen, share the video. I beg.
So Chukwu na-agọzi were nye amamihe ọwụhụ ma hapụrụ biri n'iche iche ibi n'iche iche nwere nnukwu nsogbu.
God bless you. That is your wonderful view. And if you are entitled, I will appreciate it. Okay, but Emmanuel, sir, the ball is in your court now. What's your take? Somebody who just joined us. Are you there?
Now, good morning, sir.
Morning, brother. God bless you. But even from here.
All right. Good morning, Nigeria. Thanks for bringing me up.
Thank you. Welcome. You're not wonderful creature of God. Unu legodanya. Yeah, again, na Zachi, again, na side. Phone man.
On the Nigeria.
Again, na Nigeria now.
4:34.
11:34 p.m.
Okay, 11:34 a.m. That 4:34. That means all 8:34 in California. Because legodin no wonderful creation of God. On our side.
Still bright.
Stay bright. Oga dig the bright to 9 o'clock. Oga dig the bright at 9 o'clock. About after 9. Yeah, it change ways. 9 abali o. Yeah, abali o here no here. Oga dig the to. It was season name. E me check ya change. So, here God's creation. Everyone name accusation here before.
There is a country, there is a season day we enter. There will be no night again for like almost 6 months. I've forgotten the country.
Wow. But do you know Chineke made all this thing? Do you know the reason he did it? I will explain. What your contribution, Emma? Your contribution, Emma, any contribution for us? Because Sachi, mute yourself, ma. Mute your young because mute your Brema, do you have any contribution? Should I go ahead and fire on?
I have a contribution now. If you
fire on. Go ahead.
Honestly, now the part actually may contribute or almost on when his reasons why Oji the wife got no a particular place. You want to know a particular place.
Okay, yes.
I'll simply summarize that part, that particular part. It is easier said than done. You know, he has
God
never
bless
been
you,
married
sir.
before.
God bless you, sir. Because when you go do and the wife go agree.
Exactly. So yeah, he has never been married. More the single and almost some things when came upon them widely cool because I'm still single. So I know that the ball game will change if he gets married. So that one will that side. Then but in came the particular about is the disgrace I know why na the Christendom. Marry and disgrace I know why in a Christendom. You see, the one of the greatest problems I went in Nigeria or church. I am a believer, but
I don't doubt you.
the essence.
In my hand, that is not one of the problem. Yes. I think I agree. I share your view. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The aim, the essence of raising up the church has been almost defeated. The purpose has been almost defeated. How can you buy a church? You buy a land, a church, and you are celebrating it. What impression are you passing?
Ebuka wasn't seen celebrating. No, let's Kakuko you were there.
I mean,
but the members.
Okay. But if he understands the meaning of that celebration, he would have cautioned his member, or he would have made a public statement against that celebration. This is the body said that the church.
Done it, bro. He has already.
Okay. Better. The body of Christ is one. Now, let me just narrate one instance. Members on Saturday in Lagos Eba have a Bible and evangelism. Now, at the end of preaching to people, at the end of the preaching, the next thing you can. This is the address of my church. You can come to my church. Now, my question is, what is the purpose of that evangelism? Is it to fill empty seats, or is it to really
the morning
change this? these people's life? Is it to fill your empty seat because your seats are empty in church? You are evangelizing to get more members, or is it to actually preach to these people because you actually want them to make heaven?
That's a very big question.
A lot of things has been displaced in the church. So if he has actually come out to correct that impression, honestly, that's very sweet of him, because somebody can preach behind my church, church. You have your own church. So what is the essence? I have been evangelized one time. Someone evangelized to me to come to in the name of I have left God for some time. I went to the church. One of the days of the services, the same pastor that they've not been doing well in evangelism. Look at their seats are empty. Look at their seats are empty. So my question is it we shouldn't, my submission is that we shouldn't see it, we shouldn't pass the impression that we are canvassing for more members, or maybe I don't really know how to pass the point.
I got you.
We should live like one body. We should live like brothers and sisters. And the Muslims, the Karanyama. You can go to any state. You can go to any state as a Muslim. If you're stranded, you don't need to talk much. You just give them the code, Muslim code. Once you give them, they will usher you. They will give you food that night. You give me the gas. You give this thing. They will give you somewhere nice to sleep, either inside the church or on the parsonage.
Yeah.
You go there and sleep and rest. But try it now. Majority of Nigerian churches, a Christian is stranded. First question I got to give: are you a member of that church?
What denomination? This is International Bible of Living Faith. That's okay. Sorry. We don't allow people to sleep here.
Yes. If you say no, they will even direct you to where that your church. That your church, they'll start directing you to that place. About church hours. So my question is, what as in the purpose of raising churches in the world, especially in Nigeria, have we been fulfilling that purpose? Why so much division? And we are the ones that are supposed to wear hair. If the other people there is short skirt, and see the other people there you trouser won't they are the ones that will not go to heaven.
So the truth your point is that there is so many division in the church.
So the discrimination in our churches has been used against us, even by our government here in Nigeria. There are a lot of things going wrong. So I did not buy the idea when I saw the video. Their fellow brothers and sisters, they are all chasing heaven, believing that one day they will make heaven. They are just that they bought their land.
Thank you for your submission. God bless you. My brother, you were trying to say something.
Uncle Joe.
Yes, my brother.
I thought being here to give him a call better.
Okay.
Nkebe eziokwu bụ na igwe onwe anyị eziokwu bụ na ọtụtụ ụka na ndị ụka emego onwe anyị n'obodo a kpụọ ugwu ụka naanị
100%.
Maka na mbụ ka ọ na-abụ a na-agụ egwu n'ụlọ ụka mgbe ụlọ ụka dị ịbụọ maọbụ ofu n'obodo a na-agụ egwu a na-asị gị na ụka bụ nwanne gị na ụka ga-enyere gị aka. Mana ugbu a ihe ụka na-achọzi bụ ịnata gị nke dị gị n'akpa. Ma ndị mbụ ahụ bịavuru ma ndị nke nọ kịta na ndị nke na-abịa harị 10 na-achọ ịnata gị ihe dị gị n'akpa
100%.
Exactly.
ha achọghọ dị ime ihe ị na-eche maka ihe hate iwe obi bụ ihe batara na ụka.
Exactly.
Ị ga-ahụ otu anụ a reverend nọ na ọnwụ na reverend na-aghọtahụ mmadụ esiri ihe dịka deeper life bụ ịbịa n'onwe ọ ga-asị onye ahụ mba. Reverend na
100%.
Reverend ịma ị na-enye ugwu sef mana o meela ihe a nkwu na ya ajụsị na onye ama nnụnụ ya na ọwụghị onye nke Chukwu, because na ha believe na iwu bụ na ha ga na-echidi nwa gị nke mma m sef na ala nnọdụ anyị before na-abụ ọ sị gị evutekwere anyị chi ndị mba ọzọ. Chi ndị mba ọzọ anụ a na-agwa gị na simply means maybe na onye ị chọrọ ịnụ onye gị na ya na nke na-agwagodi gị mgbe anyị pere mpe ọwụkwa na ekwu ego okwu ọnụ no like enyi gị nwoke gị na ya na-agakọ school bụ almost all your days, hours of your days all gị na ya na-spend there together. But because of na ọ bụ onye Catholic or na ọ bụ onye Deeper Life or na ọ bụ onye Sabbath, ya soro gị lata ụlọ gị na ya na-akpa ahụ na gị na ya adịwago so close, ihe a ga-ajụ gị bụ na ọkwa ịchọ gị ivutere anyị chi ndị mba ọzọ.
Mere somebody you were preaching, are we still brethren?
Na-ajụ onwe m kedu chi ndị mba ọzọ dị ihe ahụ na-abụ ndị ebe ndị a ha na-ekpe ekpere nna anụ in the name of Jesus.
Yes.
Nnatakwa na nke anyị ekpewe ekpeche nnukwu in the name of Jesus. Olee ezi chi ndị mba ọzọ dị ihe ahụ m ga-ebute maka na mụ na ya onye a enyi maka ihe na-ekwu o meela mụ ha na-ahụla m ya amago onye na-ahụ bụ ihe n'ụwa anwendere akụkọ a ga na-akọ ya na-efe gị efe na ntị ọ dịghị ka ọ na ọwụ eziokwu because of na ịtụọ ya agajiere gị mana o nweela onye tụrụ ọgajighori ya tụkwa ọgajighị okipon na-atụtili otu ụbọchị ya agajie onye ahụ nọ na the right position to kọwara gị nwa tụrụ ọgajighị oru ofu ugboro si gị mba na gị give kwene up na gị continue ihe dị ụta mana gwa abụ ịtụọ ya agajiere gị m ga-enye gị 100% respect because of result gị were ya gawa bete ị gaghị anọ in position ga-akpọ m sị m mba na the reason ọ na-adịghị agawo nka ihe m ga-ajụ gị bụ ị tụọla ya ada mbụ isi m mba my brother thank you anụgo m ihe i kwuru mana jide ya so hate bụ ihe anụ adị na Christendom.
I agree with you.
Hate. I repeat it today, tomorrow. Hate. And so that hate caused so many people. Now Christianity today, they don't worship God. Ihafegazi is human.
Man of God.
Once you can do any miracle or something, and if Satan gets you, if Satan get that kind of man of God,
it's true.
He will just run people down, physically, mentally, and otherwise.
I totally agree with you, my brother. God bless you for that wonderful submission. The truth of the matter, it's a church that will task corpse of church member or no burial. Okay.
Reverend, MLM experience like 2-3 times.
Okay, they refuse to bury the member because of no money.
I'm into painting and POP, all this interior.
Oh,
I do that.
Awesome.
Enugu State.
Only when my WhatsApp, I will get you go. Okay.
So Reverend, now about Ozunwurawu, I have experienced it more than 2-3 times.
On a mountain now, very no mountain.
Catholic Church.
Okay.
Catholic Church and Church Mbo. Nwanya. Ụmụ ya nọ obodo Igbo ha jitu ego.
Okay.
So mgbe nwaanyị ahụ dị nwaanyị ọ na-eme ọ na-aga ụka ọ na-eme ihe dị n'ime ya ahụ wee jide ya jituo ya for months nwaanyị abịaghị ụka or for years tupu ya yagide wee yachaa nwụọ. According to ụmụ the woman ha sị na ugboro ole na ole na fada abịaghị dị lejie ya anya lazim leta ya.
Okay.
Because ọ bụrụ na ito na Catholic Church o nwee ebere a na-adị na-akpọ not ole ihe a na-akpọ
somebody gifted me. Thank you, sir. Man of God, you are free to join. No,
He joined your group.
you are free to join. No, join us. We are discussing some ecclesiastical topics. Prayer City Gospel. God bless you, sir.
Reverend.
Yeah, go ahead.
We hear about that call na Catholic Church. If I remember, we tell you, but it's just all about
Okay.
C-call.
Okay.
They call it C-call every morning, like Mwembo and Otta boys. Every morning, every blessed morning, Mona Reverend Father na Agahari. That place, the parish, because I serve that Queen of the Holy Rosary Parish, Ogwaga.
Okay.
I got Ogwaga ni Mbahu. Oboro, like 2 or 3 parish go kita from that Queen of the Holy Rosary. But before we cover all those places, and I got that Siko.
Finish the story. Can't be story. Because I can't pick up the money that you get. So what happened? He did the left.
After so many months and years or more, this woman, the church has seen no Jew.
Child.
The WO has seen no Jew. A desharum where one in the Hadis in all one or warrior. The Haga Biadia.
No.
One you know not the holiday.
And the worst of it was, oh yeah, Gapo, the church, according to them, dark cracker, Leonia, happy against you. Mapo didn't the Mapo hand you. No, maybe no, I don't get it.
But give us a line, I got on a politics, imagine Reverend, because of Nomia is up to do and where to do. And Nomia with her friends. So here, well, a friend, the father, my friend, my bishop. Or how a friend, the father, my bishop, they just put a call across. Bishop, I wear your other way, see father and gang, Yatazeba, Jedios. See, Bishop, who may be that wetere ndị Enugu ebe nke Enugu ame ya adopt sign ya so eba nke Enugu edeza akwụkwọ nye the parish nye the reverend father enwezi ọnụ another father she's from somewhere bịazie bịa lie the woman that day akwago m si ọzọ taa ka o shi wee dị ka ị gazie nke ndị Pentecostal church. My brother,
on everywhere, my brother. It's okay, my brother. You have made your very wonderful point.
Because I made you have a good you get you also. Brother, Imam, we get you also safe. You run your better, we gave it also. Dika, waffle no one. Anthony, I witnessed all of them. My friend, they made a wedding as a Pentecostal. Women wedding, this guy was an engineer. And they make crusade over name. Yawana in charge of anything light, anything power. But they move so many wedding. Over goes on he dates the wedding. With the chiheni nasia with it. Uruda day one sister and this sister, Imagon this sister na den sharp. You know, but
now the sharp.
Yaburu the sister lower. Waiting your date, he had the same date. The soliciting a date. One arrogant abome temporary staff na Dream FM. This girl now working now is a staff too, a temporary staff too na Dream FM.
Okay.
Get the same date. Emana the whole church in the whole member, the whole pastor, ha pro wedding that brother. Gawa nke onye shi obodo Igbo wee lata.
No wow.
Gawa nke ahụ. Emihe ha na-ekwu ime ha no onye Malay n'ime kwa ndiri ike ọka onye nye pastor 1 million no onye Malay the whole church gwụrụ ebe a ịmana I'm telling you Reverend ihu Chukwu na ihu mmadụ anyị bidoro wedding na mewe wedding na mecha wedding mecha wedding agwụ ndị decoration eluzuola ihe niile eji eme decoration the girl echenjiela akwa agbagole hotel room change akwa gbadata before 3 people ascended as delegates where she from Ompafa because in her no onola mo
carry go
before her where she from Christ Embassy.
Okay.
Christ Embassy in Gueba where be that wedding with envelope Haji No, that means they have already gone to that place. The other side, this girl na agwaghi onye shi malenu. Or no mana this brother no okwukwe free and ishi.
Obuhike he bu okwukwe. Owo okwukwe ka chọrọ. Ya chọrọ ike. Jesus Christ.
My brother he get letter no wa. Na nsi that man that day. Nsi a brother Sonny obro mu awo gi ndị aga ahụ okwu me again na church.
Well, all mmadụ ka a na-ekpere. Ọwụ ihe je enweta ihe na-enweta ka ije. Thank you, sir, for the gift. Now you gift to man of God. Thank you so much for your gifting. Thank you, sir. Okay, man of God, I've made you the moderator. I need to know how to set this. Teach me how to set. I just managed to set us this way. I want us to have you in a box where the man of God, over to you. Fire on. You can hear the discussion we are having.
Daddy.
Yes, my dear. Okay, ma.
Because on a sweet coincidence, Mereba. Now I just want to say something that will surprise Prayer City, please.
Okay,
just
go ahead.
A second.
God bless you. Yes.
Daddy, good morning, sir.
Prayer City, on Ekelegi.
Yeah, Prayer City, Daddy, good morning, sir.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah. Daddy.
Holy.
You remember?
Man of God, Apostle.
No, I did not remember. He has to refresh.
I'm your brother from your own village.
Wow.
Okay, now, although I want you to get in that day.
Yes.
The way you are talking against me, and I don't like it.
No,
you are talking as if anywhere when I'm going to because you pay. I know you. I pretend that I don't know you. I know you. I know your voice.
Okay. In my head, let me hear him.
Let him talk what he wants to say. Look, let me tell you. Reverend Maronian, I won't Paco.
Everybody else a surprise.
Yes,
I'm not going to hear hug before you go, man of God. Because thank you, sir.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
I think last year or last 2 years, by the grace of God, I connected through one Elder Victoria Morris on her platform. The woman was Black American, who is in Georgia. So
thank you, sir. Thank you,
God,
sir.
You put out your number. You put out your number on your bio. So I saw your face. My elder brother from the same village, and I'm your family from to the extent of brother Danny Koku Monahana Kukoegu na then na Okigwe Imo State. So with that excitement, Sorogi on WhatsApp, I chatted you for over 6 months. No, let me not exaggerate. Maybe 2 or 3 months without no one single response. So the thing with me, I've never experienced that kind of gesture towards me.
Okay.
So out of anger, and then I saw you again on TikTok. I think this sometime this year, if I'm not mistaken, or late last year. You saw me on the live, and I was trying to come up. I was begging you. I want to talk with you. And that time, the same thing in the WhatsApp came over. So I'm not saying that it's intentional, but I'm just grateful to God that we are very close. I mean, thank God, we confirm now that you knew me that time and you knew me now. What I'm just begging you is, I don't know if it's intentional or not intentional, but Biko, onye hono ube nwanne ya biko si abala also. I know that you're a man of God. I have not begged you for money at all. Even though I wanted to beg you for money or help, you didn't even give me the privilege to. And I wasn't even talking about asking for money or for any help. I just felt I saw my own brother. Not from Imo State. Go. Autonomous.
So what was the because of this? Number one, before he will defend himself, when they chat him, it takes me time to chat mainly on TikTok, but over WhatsApp, it will not take 24 hours. I must respond to every WhatsApp. And we want to 3, 4, 5,000 messages. Like now, I got here now. But before the day runs off, I must attend to all. So, or maybe I don't know that kind of person. In our chat and any other social media, it will take time because I have a lot of followers and I have a lot of people seeking for attention one way or the other. So,
Reverend.
our guy reach where you want to equal against him. Or Makarati, where okay, man of God, go ahead. Say what you want to say.
Something Harrison want to say. Harrison, talk. You want to talk?
Okay. Reverend Biko, in case it had reply WhatsApp TikTok because it's one send the argument.
Send there, but I'm saying I didn't reply all say so. That's the truth of the matter. Because
you will get it.
It drop okay to help you, drop your number. Okay, then my kambata. My chat again. What's up? We've been more. I'm in charge there.
You know, one thing you have to understand is this. Thank you, Harrison. One thing you have to understand, Reverend, you need to take away this number. Number, not like this thing.
You know number call.
Let me.
That means so help me. I could say teacher. Yeah, Mama teacher said here. Yeah, no.
Oh, you cannot him, but the thing is not. Actually, email. I know you have given me the privilege to become a moderator here, but
okay, number name is 0126.
This number like alphabet because number can another person better. So we should pull from there. So it cannot even change because of that number. And when the number is like check here that thing.
Okay, I can end that here. Make sure every performance has finished their performance and also end show. Can end the
yes, end there. Yes, end there. Yes, end there. End there. Let's show.
Okay. So how do I make this thing now? I'm gonna 4 corner.
Now on why your Reverend no hang up on the phone.
Okay. Sorry guys.
WhatsApp. Engage WhatsApp.
James, welcome. Good morning and good evening from here.
So now. One thing I want to say is this: Reverend, I'll meet you my American number and my Nigerian number.
Okay.
And my private number.
Okay.
Okay. That's the America here. I want one Nigerian number, one general number for people. And then people can't hear.
Okay.
Or general number. Then I want my personal number. And then you get that one.
Okay.
But the two I may use on your program like Almaza because it's like program Almaza.
Sharp.
But on your my personal number. On your Pohala. Almazo.
Thank you for the gift. Wow, I'm grateful. God bless you.
Thank you so much for the
I beg, I'm gonna help me to follow her. Follow that my gift. Follow her. I beg. Everybody follow that person. I beg.
So still I'm running as God may have it. That is by the way. So
thank you so much.
Which I'm good, James. I'm very good. Thank you.
Yes. So when people chat me up from internet like Facebook, whatever Facebook will chat ya batala WhatsApp then I'm gonna two things in mind. Are you coming because I'm gonna hear Ntagre? Are you coming for spiritual activities?
Okay.
What exactly do you want? Because here in America, and in Nigeria.
Okay, I'll give you. Chat me up. I will give you the number. Okay, thank you so much. You are my gifter. Okay, is my gifter. Thank you so much.
So, that is all right. So the next thing you have to understand is this. That is, by the way, I don't give people my personal number online. I don't even give it one-on-one before many. Not even in social media. So by the special grace of God.
Mary Jane.
When people chat me up from that angle, Reverend, which you know that I'm working. I can't get food. I come on, she I'm on full time. I'm a full time pastor in America. Yeah, I'm in Nigeria, and when time here in America. So still I'm I don't have such time to start becoming a full time pastor now.
Okay.
Because he need them okay. You build structure. You build structure before you act. So by the special grace of God.
Thank you for the gift.
People from Nigeria. Some of them when they notice that my relative, or for the young can now chat again that young cancer.
Really wife.
Guys,
thank you so much.
Young cancer on your banyo.
Okay.
And but this guy no South Africa. While I'm not Nigeria. This guy did not even remember my exist. I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
I won't know while I'm
okay.
But what I'm saying in essence is this. I won't know but
what is the channel? Jovika TV channel.
America. Yes, Reverend. America, they got other places. America is not like other places. And when you have a work authorization, and when a process, even if we want to open a store.
Yeah.
In a bigger way, process you got register your business, main cause.
Exactly.
And then while you got I'm business got online on your Google lawyer through Google
Exactly.
So because business got registered, Google. Anybody can Google your business from anywhere. So all those things really is very, very essential. You see, there are people who don't know anyone, some of us who are in America, Canada, Australia, whether we have document or not. So
okay.
There was a time when applicant, Reverend, which you know, I went him now, surgery. And that time when surgery, which is last year, Montiano, I want to chat with you.
Yeah.
I don't listen to that. Allow me again, or la Facebook or la TikTok.
Because you are going through a lot.
Because not even through a lot is going through me.
Yeah.
A lot is a lot. I'm passing through a lot, and a lot is going through me.
Chat.
So the next thing you have to understand is this, including my father. The thing will my father no. Papa, you know, look at them surgery. So no will manage him will now. The man back a chat.
Mazi OJ.
So surgery made a war 3 places.
Hey.
Appendicitis, which
Jesus.
you know, Reverend.
Wow.
So yeah, man, based on my age and everything, I'm doing why you're not on him to the
yeah.
Now, there are some times somebody got chatting from online, Facebook, because number not mostly not Facebook. If you are chatting me for prayers, for counseling, that is different. But when you are chatting me for something else, when you get Joloma, too, you get where Ogologon touch you be. Because one woman, a man of God, work authorization after, but I know come like, but a lot of Chile ketli, where Ogologon touch you be Reverend Aqua.
Oh, him.
Yeah, beggar, Yafta. Yabrun, and we're making with patient. And we're making with patient and the long suffering for my work authorization to be out here in America. So if I'm telling somebody to be patient, on your heart or you know, lay on your side. I told me my
Daddy, my own case, Oga
excuse me.
Wait, check around that up because when did he?
Mute yourself. Check and mute yourself from here since I'm admin. So the next thing is this I want to say, still I'm chileke. Like Reverend, I won't tell you like my wife, the woman in the church I preach. My wife will say Mata, La Lagos. She opened a new branch and the Lord said to me, Ngore Amp.
Oh, yeah.
Ngore Amp. almost $200. 200. Yeah, let's just say almost 100 and something dollar.
Okay.
Because almost 200,000 naira.
Yeah.
So the next thing is this: so we get them la TikTok. La TikTok by the leading of the Holy Spirit. Areas almost $1 million naira. The business. So when people look at me, so this guy when he drew beer, people maha. Even today, Reverend, as I'm talking to you, I sent money to people in Nigeria.
Your job. Go ahead, sir.
So one thing you have to understand is this. I don't come like TikTok. This is the reason why I'm in Hundigo, Mara Abraham Mala TikTok, despite that I'm following all my friends on social media. This is the reason why you want to show that you want to show good and fine. And we make a big platform in this app. And we have 160 something thousand followers. Both my backup and Okweba. And we have almost 10,000 followers in my backup. I want my hidden account. Hidden account in just on the mat. All these things, I am not lifting shoulder. Reverend will tell you. Thank God Reverend is here. I'm not somebody like Palisho Delu. And you won't even see Mpakoli mem. I don't have anything arrogantly mem. My wife is a witness. And when we kill I will come back. Mercy on ya. I'm sorry.
Okay, but I think at this point, I am trying I teach all this discussion about him, but we all making our brother. And we be sure. Okay.
He wants me a kind of Utana like social media. I should recognize him.
No. Daddy, Biko Kwana.
I want people are respecting this. One of my daughters not here. I'm somebody out there respecting this app.
Go ahead. Michael, welcome.
You understand me?
Let him finish. Quran is up now, Biko.
Let's just leave this normal discussion for here, please, Daddy. Let's talk about what we are saying before.
This is the reason why I'm Jibia.
Okay, because can he take the topic now? Can he take the topic?
I have never offended you now. The only thing
look, let me tell you. At that stage,
when two people are talking, nobody's talking.
Oh no, Ima, he did not say that. The only thing I want you to understand, and something, he already told you that period he was in pain.
That's not true. He wasn't in any pain. He was preaching.
Emma, you are violating my rules. So
somebody that did such
preach. Emma,
he was preaching very well.
Emma, you are violating my rules. Emma, you are violating my rules. So
all he needed to do.
Emma, you are violating my rules. Allow him to finish off. Emma. Man of God, Biko. Man of God, Biko, Ekuleku. Okay, Emma, can you just hold your peace?
So you know all these things, and you chose to treat me.
Emma, can you just cool down, please? Emma, all the guy here, I'm get disconnected because give me that yeah. Because let him round up. I just go through our topic, I do better. Because I beg.
Yes, let's behave like adults, please. Yeah, whatever them important because I why arrange.
I beg you, be a man, control yourself. Emma Ikuroku Basara, disunity. Ikuroku Basara, Hene Church. Why not show an example now?
After this, I will have a word for you.
Okay, hold on.
I will have one word for
it's
you.
Okay, it's okay. Hold on. Actually, I want to dry too quick to condemn other people. But I don't turn I get Melikwe here. Churches, wedding. Let us try as much as we can to control our anger. So when you are angry, please learn what you say. Man of God, I want you to handle the topic. I will do two things. Ebuka just bought a button of fire. People, the video circulate around. People now wrong. Foreigner condemn on foreigner saw them, for them. Food a lot of things. Number two, also a long why. Now when you got another state, another state because you had the visit with orange chineke. All the two things to Kaila, not because of him coming the mayor, but come here no why advice. More I call my own story. How this is chineke first, not more. To the fund minimum abandon no longer. Gawa crusade. No na FMC. I've said it here. All these upcoming brothers, but hold the right thing. So, because advise us in this regard. What is your take in any of this topic? Just direct to the point, sir. Because a lot of people want to talk. Thank you.
Man of God, actually, why you call the question again?
Okay.
The fast. Yeah, I won't use cast again. You know, halala jovika TV get fast.
Okay. Ebuka Zoro Mountain of Fire, one of the Mountain of Fire church branches. Ebuka bought it. So Kozoro ya. Na Lagos. Yes. So Kozoro that Mountain of Fire. So in the church, you have to demolish it. You demolish the church because maybe I got planning for renovation. So the man I go to share. The church now Bob now will praise the Lord. So for the name video now cut that they are mocking the church. So for this now we rejoice that church are united. Hello, the week stop stupidity here. Whatever then somebody has seen that Ebuka Kukuroku condemn on the church now rejoice over that church. Now I actually and I mock her. Now somebody they will go back condemn will go that act. So I have one of the thing he just bought a mountain of fire and they're renovating it, they're demolishing it to renovate. Do you think they should have rejoiced as they start here church? Or do you think they should be mourning? Do you think that people who say that he had it wrong? So what is your take that the house of a church building now go to share? Now what is your view?
Mountain of fire, they made the same thing.
Okay.
Mountain of fire, let me has a building. No matter the level of the building, I believe in foundation. They will remove everything or lay the foundation of that building, actually for everything on all their own structure.
Okay.
Now, there is nothing bad in it that a mother is rebuilding Kutuoye. Kori is here his own type of structure.
Okay.
There is nothing bad in it.
Okay, that what they did was wrong. What do you mean? Is it the rejoicing that was wrong or the buying of the church is wrong? Okay,
because you need to go acquire a comment section.
Yeah.
Because mountain of fire, mountain of fire, Zor Allah, Zor church, Zor building. Take it over. Church, people can no longer pay. How could you share everything? That's what I mean. Could to everything be dolishi. I had the bad in what Ebuka do.
Okay. I think it's summarized. I like that summary. Because and then actually make it on our YouTube before my boy actually know this side from me. That's what is my take. Before my allow you also to talk, the YouTube because I'll soon switch off my YouTube. Can't concentrate on now TikTok. Yes, that Negro church. In fact, for me, I am thanking Mountain of Fire for selling that church. Because Emana Chelsea Chorezu player from Arsenal. And maybe Real Madrid Chorezu the same person. Chelsea the ready raise that player at the cheapest rate. Carry Arsenal Chorezu very expensive. Or Arsenal Chorezu to Chelsea expensive. So for nothing of I commend them because a guy will not where go how I will go for accepting to sell it to a ministry that is Christianity. So matter of fact, one car. Then now go to Shigere, yes, they have to demolish and build the my own. Then number two, for people to rejoice. On one head on somebody is rejoicing over Osro. But then we head each other. You are rejoicing and you are mocking. What? So if you're those people that are rejoicing, they are simply mocking them, my brother, my sister, if you're among the people that are mocking, you are wrong. You don't rejoice over them. Why are you rejoicing over them? This is a business. This is a business. They sold their market. Are you okay? I need the money. He might hurt you to charge the game. He may use the money to do whatever is bigger than that. And you're here rejoicing, stupid rejoicing. So those people rejoicing. Yeah, and then I be a man of God. They don't worship God. Even some Christians, he got caught of Christ. He get nonsense. They will not defend the faith. But by mistake, my daddy, the Lord, hey, I get jail with Wagi. They are ready to shoot. Yes, if you talk about get thunder, go fire you. When they say how Christian. Or when they say how believers. So those people now for me, many of them, they man of God, they don't worship God. Listen, I go normally thank God. Like glory be to God. Then I have another side where I'm not too comfortable by the buying of that particular building. Do you know why? Lagos. I don't advise on you any property in Lagos again. Because Imama, it is called Solar and that land government can be with here. Hey, we're roof here and tomorrow the government will come. Who knows? Matter of Yoruba. In the Lagos Wala Yoruba. And I think Igbo there. Only Rosary here with Igbo. For matter of fire is only Igbo here. Who knows me when I handle the Buru? Oh no, here now we like it now. That is my own take.
Man of God, one thing you have to understand is this. I could remember when I was still in Nigeria, my wife not here. You know, okay. The luxury of on my wife, Troman Hato.
Okay.
The Alala Leki, landed property there. My wife live good at the next ceremony, and Gazola Leki, yeah, where I saw them about. And when it is Zoala, Lenugu State, Zoa anything all la Libo, any part of Alibo, Zola Patagot, Zola Delta, Zola anything all on hell no.
That me, I am Jineku, I am more the founder of Igbo ruler. Igbo guys one no law. Aging because of this mission of Igbo ruler, I abandoned Alamzur 10 million naira in Lagos, and I lost money. Serious money I lost. Somebody want to join the live. I don't know how to add somebody on YouTube. Normally YouTube will allow me to add the person before I start. So, but this one I don't know. So if you can come to TikTok, because that's where I'm going to continue. Let's discuss so that you can join the live. So those of you on YouTube, I have this. There is something about this burial church charging money in burial. We can reach here. Going to know from my own side. So let me.
Yeah. Very soon I'm going from the live. Come check your natural bagoten.
Okay.
Because I will be going to bed.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's I'm going to go with Jim on it to play because I'm applicant too much.
Yeah. So my YouTube family, I beg in the name of God, I'm going to TikTok now, fully TikTok. But bear with me. I've made point on this topic. I'm completely in TikTok. Join me on TikTok. God bless you.
So
Jovika TV #1. If you want to join, Jovika TV #1 TikTok. Sorry.